Corrupt cops may believe they're above the law, but when they cross paths with a higher authority, they quickly learn that justice doesn't play favorites. Especially in this first case, where a Michigan State police officer harassed and brutally assaulted an innocent man in broad daylight. On April 9th, 2022, a Michigan State police officer can be seen using excessive force against an innocent man who was just walking by on Weber Street in Saginaw, Michigan. It was clearly an unlawful arrest, as there was no suspicion of criminal activity. Be prepared, because what is about to happen will leave you in shock.
I ain't even doing nothing. I'm not even doing nothing. I'm not, y'all got y'all cameras on? Yep. Please don't. Put your hands behind your back. Come on, put your hands behind your back. Come on, come do that to me. Hey! Hey! I can get my hands behind my back, bro. I can get my hands behind my back. I'm good. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. And roll over. Or you're going to get tased. Roll the fuck over. Roll over and you're gonna get tased. I'm gonna f***ing tase you, man. Now turn over. Turn over! Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your goddamn motherfucker. Wow. Custody. Anybody else responding? I do to you. Look like a great 4-door sedan. What gun? I swear to God, I'm suing your bitch ass. You seen whoop my ass, right? I ain't got no gun, never had no gun. Thank you for beating my ass. And I hope your camera was on. I hope your camera was on. Yeah, you see this shit? Look at this shit. Bro, he whooped my ass for no reason. And I had no gun. Like there was plenty of reasons. For what reason? Your resistance? I never did. Never did. You're doing it right now. Never did. Feel like never did. Never did. Okay.
What's his name?
I don't know. What? Right there where you're standing. No, I had it out because I was gonna tase him, but.
Maybe it's because he's got like reflective stuff on his, like shiny stuff on his jacket.
I don't know, man. What's up? I ain't robbed nobody. I ain't killed nobody. I ain't do shit.
Where do you guys see him at originally?
Right here.
So there's no chance he threw nothing?
No, he didn't even see us until we turned our lights on.
Anybody missing anything?
It is disgusting how an officer can do that to an innocent person. It is clearly an assault and violation of human rights, as well as a violation of given to him position.
He didn't resist the instruct at all.
Yeah, you see that stuff
yeah, in the back.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They just look like wires, you know, whenever it was on top on the ground. I thought.
Can I get out?
No, just sit there.
I don't beat the f*** up. He beat me the f*** up. Him right there. No, look at my face. I didn't do shit to him. I didn't do shit. I didn't do nothing. So I want a report on every thing. I never resisted arrest like that. I didn't do nothing to him. I didn't say nothing to him. He caught me, grabbed me, and beat me the f*** up. So I want help. I need help. I need an ambulance. I need everything. My face hurt. I'm finna cry. I'm f***ed up about this. No. So what you want to say? I'm beat the f*** up. All right, is your camera on? You got a camera? Anybody got a camera? No, nobody got a camera. All right. So can y'all turn your cameras on, please? Nothing. I'm listening. I'm okay.
Check him or not? Can you check his blood pressure any other way?
Please take my blood pressure.
We can't take him.
I'm okay.
We just followed him on his side.
I'm not going to fight with you guys.
3 or 4 minutes.
I promise. I'm not going to fight with you guys. I'm not going to fight with you guys.
So we can do everything else other than whatever he just doesn't have to
I've been drinking, but I'm okay.
So I can't, without getting vitals or anything like that, I'm not doing anything for him.
Okay. I mean, just check with the officer.
Yeah, car coming like so. on, man?
Right, you right. You don't know. I was not fighting with you. I'm like, oh wow, what did I do to you? You jumped out and tried to beat me the f up. I didn't do nothing to you. Never said nothing to you. You stopped me and beat my ass like that. You thought whoever the f I was, you ain't say nothing to me. You ain't say, hey, stop, none of that. You stopped and beat my ass. What's your name? Sir?
What's that?
What's your name?
Heroin.
Huh?
Heroin.
Heroin?
Yep.
Thank you for arresting me. And I hope everything be good for you and me.
It is completely appalling how the innocent man pleaded for help and protection, yet none of the other officers on the scene bothered to listen or take any action. They need to be held accountable for their illegal actions and be fired immediately. This man was harassed badly, but the next guy also got gaslighted on top of it. On December 13th, 2022, an officer at the intersection of Thomaston Avenue and Homer Street was in control of traffic as there was a malfunctioning traffic light. While directing traffic during contact with a vehicle due to a misjudgment leading to a clash, what happens next will blow your mind.
Pull over! Pull in the parking lot! Pull in the parking lot! We're in this parking lot right now!
I'm so sorry.
Pull over!
Oh my gosh, please don't yell at me, sir.
Pull over now!
Oh my, is there someone else with you?
No, pull over, goddammit! I'm not repeating myself. Get out of the roadway and pull over. License and registrations now. Did you not see this bright yellow vest standing in the middle of the street?
No, I did. I thought you were leaving.
No,
before.
this means stop. This means stop.
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't.
License and registration now.
Hold on. Sorry. Give me a second, okay?
No, license and registration now.
Okay.
You almost ran over an officer standing in the middle of the street.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. That was very confusing.
It's a bright yellow jacket standing in the middle of the street. What don't you understand?
All the other cars were going.
No, they weren't. You were the only vehicle coming from that way. You almost ran me over in the middle of the street.
The officer did not have any better excuse to give, so he just started making up one that she was trying to run him over, which was bizarre. The officer's reaction was terrible and unnecessary.
Where you work?
I work for a clothing company in California.
What are you doing here today?
Going to Target.
You're going to Target.
Yeah, to do a pickup.
What is such an important factor that me standing in the middle of the street,
Sir, I
stopping you, and you try to run me over?
Sir, I swear.
And then you looked at me, you waved at me, and then you kept going anyway.
I swear I was not trying to run you over. I thought you were. The cars were going.
I'm telling you to stop in the middle
I
of the
didn't see
street,
your
and you
hand.
wave at me and keep going.
I saw your hand before, and I was too late to stop. And
No,
I
it
put my
wasn't.
hand
You
up
were doing
saying,
10
"I'm
miles an
sorry."
hour and you still drove by me.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even attempt to stop your car.
Sir,
You're lucky you're not in handcuffs right this second.
I'm very sorry, sir. I really.
Explain to my kids why they don't have a dad a week before Christmas, because you're trying to run somebody over. I got kids at home and you almost ran me over a week before Christmas.
Sir, when I see flashing yellow light.
It's not flashing, it's red and blue. That's a cop car standing in the middle of the street flashing lights.
I promise I was not.
That man still tries to drive by me. Run her, please, and make sure she's valid. I was out here for 30 minutes
I
doing
heard
traffic.
you. Could you get so? Yeah.
30 minutes doing traffic and almost got ran over once. Everybody else, no problem, no problem. Anytime you see flashing red and blue lights in the middle of the street, it means there's cops present.
What should I say?
No, stop talking. And it means you need to pay attention because there's going to be police officers out and about, okay? This bright yellow vest, it's very, very bright. It's neon yellow because it stands out, okay? I'm standing in the middle of the street telling you to stop. That means stop. I'm not waving hi, Merry Christmas. This means stop. Listen, this means stop, okay? When you see me do this and try to get your attention and stop you again, it doesn't mean wave back to me and keep driving by me. It doesn't mean that. I'm not waving Merry Christmas, keep driving. Stop, stop.
I'm sorry.
Then what were you doing in your vehicle?
I was paying attention to the cars in front of me.
There were no cars in front of you. There were 0 cars in front of you.
His actions are proof that they should give him better training. He left his position while directing the traffic just to release his frustration and put others in danger. How lame is that? We are definitely sick of these types of officers. There is no place for them.
She almost runs me over.
You need to calm yourself.
As far as we are concerned, that is not behavior we condone, the chief said. Our officers are not trained to act that way. We will not tolerate that type of action or behavior toward the public from our police officers. If you think this chief humbled his officers, then wait until you see this next case where a whole department got humbled by the judge's verdict.
Thrown out of the door by the NYPD tyrants here.
On November 3rd, 2023, Long Island Audit posted a video informing the federal judge has temporarily stayed the order ending the NYPD's unlawful recording policy and removing their unlawful signs.
In my hand here, I'm holding a federal order from a judge in federal court, district court in New York City, ordering the NYPD to remove their unlawful signage and to allow every single one of us, we the people, to record inside of the precinct. We did it. We affected change. And we only did that together, ladies and gentlemen. So we're here in Brooklyn, the same exact precinct, the 75th precinct, where they threw me out like thugs, like bouncers at a club, and violated my rights right here in front of us. We're here to come inside again and make sure that they're in compliance, file our complaint, and hopefully the sign has been taken down. So we're inside, ladies and gentlemen. The precinct here. I do not see the sign. Wasn't there a sign right here? We did it, ladies and gentlemen. The sign has been removed. There is no longer a sign here. We are here for transparency and accountability in our government. So they removed the signs here at the 75th, but I'm positive they didn't remove them everywhere. So we're here to file a complaint to make sure that they remove all of the signs.
As Sean is explaining the whole incident, you can tell how disappointed he felt when it happened to him. And that's someone who goes through things like these every day. Think about what it would have been like for someone experiencing it for the first time.
So we'll try and we'll document our process on filing a complaint right now. These are the exact, right here in this corner here, is where they grabbed me and threw me out of the door right here. 3 armed thugs grabbed me and threw me out of the door here, violating my constitutional rights and in violation of the Right to Record Act. And we did it.
So what kind of complaint would you like to make?
So I want to make a complaint against the NYPD as a whole. Just a formal complaint against the NYPD.
Any kind of criminal complaint?
Not a criminal complaint, like a complaint against the NYPD for a violation of the Right to Record Act, to take down the signs. I'm sure you're aware that the signs had to be taken down due to a federal judge ordering all signs being taken down that says you cannot record inside of the precinct. So I just want to, in that general aspect, I wanted to make a complaint against the NYPD. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. The sign has been taken down. Last time we were here, we were arrested, thrown out of this door right here, thrown out of the door by the NYPD tyrants here. It's amazing what we can do when we work together, ladies and gentlemen.
As he was ill-treated, thrown out, and arrested yet, he took action and challenged all law enforcement, and now inspire and lead the way.
I don't know how much New York City, the New York City Police Department, the NYPD here is the largest police department in the country. And we the people took them on the right way in federal court, and we won on the merits. Their signs were ruled as unlawful and in violation of the Right to Record Act and our rights. And we had a judge issue a preliminary injunction ordering the NYPD They have hundreds of precincts in the NYPD, I believe. And every single precinct, however many precincts there are, those signs that were right here, they gotta be taken down. This was done so that the everyday person can come file a complaint against the NYPD, can come file a criminal complaint and document that process. That should be all right to document that process for transparency and accountability. This is not meant to be used and abused to harass public servants, law enforcement, and government officials alike, or the public. This is done to carry out business and to promote transparency and accountability within our government. And that's why we did what we did here. That's why I have a federal injunction in my hand, the judge ordering the NYPD to remove their unlawful signs, which they did. They are in compliance with that. I appreciate you guys being in compliance with the federal court order that was issued and removing the unlawful signage that was here before. So I appreciate you guys not being in contempt of court and following the law and proper procedure there. So I just want to say I appreciate that. I'm going to fill this out, Sergeant Singh, and I'll hand it back to you. Okay?
Do you need any assistance with that? Or?
I don't need any assistance. No, it looks pretty self-explanatory. I have it here, and I'm just going to go over and document that process with the people that are watching, and so that way they can feel comfortable coming in here and doing the same if they had any issues with the NYPD or make any commendations with the NYPD. So thank you, Sergeant Singh. I appreciate it, okay?
It was despicable how they treated the citizens, but Sean has stood up for justice and truth, and he has achieved it. Not many people do that.
Just a couple months ago, I was in the corner being arrested. My arms put behind my back, handcuffs being put on me, my property being stolen from me, after I was violently thrown out of this door here. And today, I'm peacefully recording. I'm peacefully exercising my First Amendment right. It's not against any, I've already made complaints against specific officers. This complaint is general towards the NYPD, just to remind all precincts to be, I know that you guys had a heads up that I was coming here today, but just to remind all precincts that they need to be in compliance with the federal court order to remove all the unlawful signage and not to enforce the no filming policy. Okay? So my information is all there on top. Again, it's the NYPD as a whole I'm making a complaint against, and my contact information is there, and the reason why I'm making the complaints on the bottom, all right? Again, I didn't fill out any of the officers because it's not against the officer in general, it's more against the NYPD. Right. Thank you, Sergeant.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. You have a great day, okay? You stay safe.
It's nice to see that the government and those in power still care about people's rights and don't dismiss them as trivial. Thanks to Sean for standing up for what matters most. Sean was a courageous man for going against the whole department and fighting for justice. And in the next video, he made a postal inspector humble several tyrants.
Sir, you can either turn that off or I'll call the police.
On July 11th, 2024, Sean from Long Island Audits posted a video of himself visiting the United States Post Office. As he entered the building, he was quickly met with tyrants who did things that would make your blood boil.
Oh, I'm just filming, ma'am.
You can't do that in a federal building.
I can't record in a federal building? Why? Why?
The law. It said so.
Yeah.
Sir, please turn it off.
But I'm not breaking any laws, I'm just filming.
Sir, turn it off.
It's against the law in a federal building.
What law? Do you know the law?
Government law.
Sir.
Let me go get it, right?
Yeah, I don't think there is no law, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Captain!
Sir, you can either turn that off or I'll call the police.
Ma'am, you can do whatever you'd like, okay? Who are you?
This is a federal building.
Yeah.
And I'm actually a supervisor. My name is Justin. This is actually a federal building. You're not allowed to record in the post office. So I'm going to ask you, please stop recording.
Your name is Justin?
Yes.
And you're a supervisor here?
Yes. And can you please stop recording me?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not going to be able to do that.
Okay, you're not? Okay. No problem.
There's video cameras all over here. So you know.
Come on.
There.
I already know that.
Okay.
I'm the police officer.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying they're recording you. Why can't I record?
We're talking about you. You're not
Well, what's the difference?
There's a big difference.
What makes it different?
They're recording for their safety, not for yours.
Oh, okay. So it's okay for them to record, but not for me?
That's right.
Sir, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, sir.
My name is Officer Queen, National City Police Department, okay?
Okay.
I just want to inform you that we are being recorded right now, all right?
Okay, your body cam is on?
I'm sorry?
Your body cam is on?
It is.
Okay, great.
Gentlemen, here is an employee of the post office. This is a federal building. You cannot record in the federal building.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring you over here, and I'm gonna show you these. This is the rules and regulations governing the conduct on postal property.
Okay.
If you read right here, photographs for news purposes may be taken, and commercial purpose may be taken in entries, lobbies, foyers. So
You just said photographs?
Photographs, video. It's all
Does it say photographs and video or just photographs?
Photographs and video are the same thing, officer.
Photographs and video are two different things.
Same thing.
Photo, one is video.
I'm telling you, I am a journalist.
Okay.
I'm working on a story on this post office.
Okay.
So not only does the rules and regulations allow me to be here, but the First Amendment of the Constitution, freedom of press.
Even after stating the facts and showing them the proof, they still denied to believe the ignorance of these cops is absolutely amazing. Such an ignorant officer should not even be a part of such an organization.
Any type of identification on you?
No, I don't need any identification.
How do I know you work for the press?
No, well, everybody has the freedom of press, sir.
Oh, but you said you work for the press. You are the press.
I am the press.
Okay.
Yes, I am the press.
So
And I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist working on a story on the post office.
Okay.
If you prevent that in any way, you will be violating my civil rights. You'll be violating my rights to film. I can film in a public lobby.
So does that say photographs or video?
This grants me the permission to take videos in the lobby. So
Does that say photographs or video?
maybe you should talk to the postmaster. Maybe he's a supervisor, and I get that. But maybe you should talk to the postmaster because the postmaster will be more knowledgeable on the subject.
Okay.
Before you
You just wanted to read something to me, but you said it was just photographs. The video is the same exact thing?
It's the same thing. I have freedom of the press. I'm allowed to be here and record in the lobbies. The rules say it, and much more than the rules. And by the way, this is federal law. It's just not some poster. This is federal law. He informed me that I'm breaking federal law filming, which I know not to be the case. And on top of that, I have freedom of press. I can record in public buildings. This is a public building. I know you said it's a federal building, but federal means public. It's the same thing.
Okay. Would you be able to carry firearms in this building too?
I don't know. So I don't have a firearm, so I don't know.
Do you have any ID on you?
I'm not going to give you any ID, officer. I haven't broken any laws. Thank you. So I'm basically exercising my First Amendment right to film in public. That's it.
Okay, well, you're on federal property.
Yeah, I understand that.
On federal property, you have to have permission.
Not true.
Sir, it is true.
I can show you the rules and regulations governing the post office, which is federal law. If you'd like, you can read that.
What your reason is for videoing?
I'm a journalist working on a story. I have a First Amendment right to film in public.
Keep everybody up.
Wait. Whoa, let's slow down here. I'm not.
The First Amendment right.
Okay, so
you and everybody else tells us that every day.
So wait.
Like,
Can
creep people out. Like,
okay?
even like
Can I tell you? Can I tell you why I'm here? I already told you. I already told you guys why I'm here. I already told you. There's no need for you guys to be here. There's none. I told you. I'm a journalist working on a story. I just told you that.
Saying that you're a journalist?
You do not need identification. No, you do not. You do not need identification identifying yourself as a journalist. You do not.
Do you have identification?
The First Amendment grants me.
Show me where that says that?
It's the First Amendment of the Constitution, ma'am.
That says that you don't
Freedom of
have
press.
ID?
No, it says that I have freedom of press.
Usually journalists carry ID to identify themselves as journalists so that we don't run into this problem.
Why would I need to ID myself to you,
Because you're
ma'am?
on private property.
No, I am not.
You're on federal property.
It is just unbelievable behavior. One would not imagine them on the street ever. Officers like them break public faith in the department as a whole. How come officers in such positions act this way? And that is not all. What happens next is incredible.
You guys obviously have nothing to do. This is not private property. This is public property. This is public property.
This is not public
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers for a man with a camera. And I just told you that. It's the rules. That's federal law, by the way.
Be taken with only permission of the local postmaster.
Yeah, other photographs. Other. You missed the other on there. I know it very well.
I'm not well versed when it comes to that.
So I would. Can I get your name and badge number? I didn't get it. Can I get it, please?
Yeah.
What is it?
Absolutely.
What is it?
I'm giving it to you.
Oh, okay. You're gonna give me a card.
Dude,
Thank you.
man, what is your hostility, man?
I don't have a
like,
hostility.
Are you
Sir,
trying to like prove something?
get out here.
You start videotaping people. It starts creeping people out, man.
I'm not videotaping anybody in
Everyone
particular.
hides behind the First Amendment because it's the First Amendment. You can do whatever you want. I'll say whatever you want on video camera. I have no problem. I'm a photographer as well. I've got my master's in photography. Like, you just start going into people's public businesses and you start like this.
So
like this,
okay.
like
But
this
listen,
is like
that was uncalled for.
Come on, man.
He got that on his body
I
camera.
can hear the accent. I'm from New York.
He's got his body camera.
New York a lot better, man.
What do you mean, man? Come on, man.
Come on,
so exercising my rights is a problem.
No, doing this in front of people and not telling them what they're doing is creeping people out, man.
You don't.
Not if I did X, Y, Z. But no,
Listen,
it's not like
I hear you talking.
It's you'll see.
I hear you talking, but I don't hear you listening. I don't hear you listening.
Look, hide behind the First Amendment.
Great. I will. It protects me. It protects me from people like you. Come on, man. You know I wasn't being difficult with you when you got here.
Extremely difficult.
Really?
Yes.
I'm being difficult?
You're pointing something out that says photographs. It has nothing to do with the video.
Man, come on.
No, also you say you know what you're talking about. You have no documentation on you. I have no idea. How do I know you work for the press? So I just walk around.
I'm telling you.
Okay, I work for the press. Where's your ID? Okay.
You don't need it.
I'm gonna walk around and tell you I'm a police officer, but I'm not showing you any credentials.
That's different. You need to show me that.
It's always different.
You need
It's
to
always
show me
different.
that. You need to show me proof you're a police officer. You do. That's your job. My job, I don't have to show you anything. That's the way it works. If you don't like the way it works, take it up with your local congressman. Have them change the Constitution.
You should take things up.
I don't need to. I'm within my rights to be here and film.
Okay.
You guys are wasting taxpayer dollars. You guys should be gone by now. You guys should just
You
leave.
live here in the city?
You guys should just
You live here in the
leave.
city?
From the start, when the officer came, he started to heat everyone as if his job was not to protect people but to spread enmity against each other. How pathetic is his mindset? I can't believe this type of person is given such great responsibility. However, that's not all.
Is it your money?
Do you get federal grants?
Do you pay the federal grants?
Do I pay federal taxes?
I have no idea. You won't get. I have no idea if you're employed. I have no idea who you are. I have no idea about anything.
I don't even want to talk to you anymore,
Okay, then
man.
don't talk to me.
Because you're being difficult.
Okay.
You're being difficult. I don't even want to talk to you.
Don't talk to me then.
It's just a back and forth.
You don't want to stick a camera in front of my face.
I mean, I'm filming you, yeah, because
Okay.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
You're sitting here having a conversation with me.
Okay, great. Did I ever come up to any one of you and start filming?
The reason
No.
why I'm being vocal is because there's a lot of this going around these days.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunately creeping the hell out of people that people just walk around just doing this, and what they want is they want to be agitated. They want to push agendas on.
Let's
people.
hear this guy's
They want to
speech.
make sure.
I want to
he
make
wants
sure
us-
you're doing your job.
He wants us to do something.
I know that.
He wants,
know?
He's looking
Yes,
for
I
it.
do.
Oh,
But we're not
okay.
gonna
Just
do
like you knew that the federal law was against, right?
Yeah.
How's that working out for you?
Well, let's see how long you're going to be here.
All right, we'll see. Longer than you, guarantee you that.
I don't think so.
All
I'll
righty.
sit here.
Okay, great. Film in the building is creepy, huh? I didn't film not one person. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You just came in here and started escalating. I wasn't filming people individually.
Sir, you were asked numerous times.
I was not filming you individually, ma'am. I was not filming either one of you individually until you decided to talk to me.
Play it back.
Yeah, until you talked to me.
Play it back.
Federal law, right?
Play it back.
Oh man, I'm not gonna entertain it anymore.
It's okay. I'm here. I'm getting paid all day. I'm here all day.
Let me just update the commander real quick.
You can't even tell me your name, man. Like, what's your name? Like,
What do
I
you
gave
mean?
you my name, my number, my badge number.
Unfortunately,
Come on,
listen, unfortunately, that's your
unfortunately
job. You took a job where you had to do that, right? Come on. You took a job where you have to do that. I didn't take that job. I took a job where I don't have to give my name, right? Come on. You have to give your name. You didn't give me your card because you wanted to. You have to.
It's right here.
Because you have to.
No, I don't
you have to have your name here. Yes, you
We
do.
don't have to give you a card. We have to identify ourselves.
Exactly.
We took the extra step and give you a card. I could be like, nope, get a piece of paper and get a pen out, and I'll provide you with my information.
All right, guys. I don't even want to fight with you guys anymore.
Yeah, we're getting paid all day.
I'll be here all day.
Yeah, me too.
Something
Yeah.
tells me that YouTube video is gonna be like contempt of cop videos.
Oh, okay.
Something
Nobody's gonna
tells
watch
me
it.
that.
Who cares? It's gonna be nothing. Who cares? I'm not losing any sleep over it.
No, I don't.
It's gonna be like, hey guys, guess what? I posted a video today. You want to see it? Okay. I seen 3 people watch the video. Woo, big deal.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know, McQueen.
Badge comes off, I go home.
I'm gonna let you know, McQueen. They're not people are not gonna like your behavior here today, man. Come on. I'm not doing anything wrong.
You guys are here to enforce laws, not enforce feelings, not enforce policies.
You want to specifically point me to something, and what you pointed me to was completely wrong. You're saying, it means it's a synonym. It's a synonym. No, it's not a synonym.
Okay, man.
The officers were just creating a disturbance in the office from the get-go. They were definitely not acting like officers, arguing and pulling the legs of others, which is extremely unprofessional.
You just wait until... You wait until 3 of my friends watch this video. You wait. Okay, 3 of your friends watch the video.
Yeah, 3 of my friends, I know.
Or I would probably say acquaintances. I don't know about friends. Acquaintances.
Okay. It's not professional what you're doing, man.
Okay.
Stay professional.
Okay.
Don't even if I was here, listen. Even if I was here. No, but listen, even if I was here.
No, this is unprofessional. My feelings are. Come on.
Did I say my feelings are hurt? It's your job to be professional. No, it's your job to be professional. That's your job. Do you understand the difference between my job and your job? Your job is to be professional, protect, and serve.
Oh, really?
That's your job.
Is it really?
That's why you get paid.
So we can't have a dialogue back and forth, and so.
No, a respectful dialogue. I'd be open to a respectful dialogue.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm asking you questions.
So this dialogue hasn't been respectful?
Hypothetical.
Yeah, sure.
You can't video in here. This is the reason why. Would you leave or no? Just out of my own curiosity.
If I comply with all lawful orders. So if it's a lawful order, I will comply.
Is that a lawful order saying that you cannot video in a federal building, a post office? Is that a lawful order?
No, it's not.
So if they said that, you would not comply with that?
I would ask them if I would be subject to arrest if I didn't leave. That's what I would ask them.
Okay.
And then I would say, hey, if they told me that, I'd say, am I subject to arrest if I don't leave and I don't stop recording? And if they say yes, then I leave and then the courts decide. And they told me inside that it's against federal law. And I told them that it wasn't, and I referred them to Poster 7. I've talked to your offices before, and I'm sure you're well aware of what it is I'm doing here and stuff like that, so I don't have a problem. There's nothing.
Okay. You just know as long as you're doing it, you can't record
behind the counter. Correct.
For transactions.
Correct, sir. I know that. Or restricted areas. I know that.
Yep.
But everywhere else I can film.
Right, yeah.
Great.
Public space is accessible and
yeah. So we're good?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go, McQueen. I told you were going to learn today. You wanted to learn. You told me, and I told you somebody's going to come and help you. So what I'm doing is I'm filming the post office, and I'm gathering content for a story. Not once have I went up to the counter. Not once have I filmed any type of financial transactions or any sensitive information or entered a restricted area. I'm simply gathering information from the outside as well as the inside of the post office for news purposes.
For news purposes?
Yeah.
What kind of news purposes?
I'm a journalist.
A reporter?
Yeah, I'm a journalist.
You're a journalist.
I'm a journalist, correct.
Okay. Do you represent a paper? Or
I'm an independent journalist.
You're an independent
journalist, correct, sir.
Lots of people like that nowadays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's a way to make a living.
Heck yeah, it is. Okay, so basically you just told me everything that I was going to tell you. You're okay to be in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, First Amendment right, you're absolutely correct. What you have to do is you have to stay out of the way, like a customer line for the customers.
Nope, you first. Well, Mr. Yankee Man, you win. I'll do my walk of shame now. But only because
you're just going to your call. You're doing your job. Good job. Go protect and serve. Thank you.
Make sure you do my good side.
The higher-ups discipline these officers, but they actually need to be fired because they continuously try to escalate the situation rather than solve it. They are a total disgrace to their department, and their ignorance is embarrassing. Just like the last case of misconduct, this next one shows that even a badge can't shield someone from justice when they cross the line. On July 4th, 2023, Officer Ryan Speakman of the Circleville PD committed some truly unspeakable things. Often officers are accused of being trigger-happy, but Speakman was dog-happy in this case.
Get on the fucking ground or I'm gonna send the dog. Here. You're gonna get the fucking dog sick. Get on the ground or you're gonna get bit. Police canine, you're gonna get bit. Police canine, you're gonna get bit. Final chance, you're gonna get bit. Search here. Here. Down. Here, nay, here. Down.
Just as soon as Speakman arrives on the scene with his canine friend named Serge, he immediately becomes aggressive towards the victim, Jadarius Rose. Note that the word stel in here is a Dutch word often used as a code word command for K9S to bite.
On the ground! On the ground! out, please. On the ground. Get it out. Get it out, please. What? Get it out. Don't take my arm. On the ground. On the ground. We're reaching. We're reaching. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. I play football. Please. Please. I play football. Please. Please.
As if the menacing canine surge wasn't enough, Officer Speakman decided it was even better to tackle the unarmed black man to the ground. Mr. Rose could do nothing but beg.
Please, get it out! Get it out! I'm sorry, dog! Get it out! Get it! Please stop! It hurts, dog! Nay! Here! Here. Up. Nay. Up. .22. We're gonna have a canine bite.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna advise you of your rights, man. You have the right to remain silent.
The aftermath of the canine attack leaves Mr. Rose in a messed up state. He's so powerless, he just screamed whilst pinned to the ground, but to no avail.
Touch my left arm, bro. You just let the dog bite me. Why would you touch my left arm?
Somebody must have been yelling down that end because he went to your shoe guys first. You good, Sarge?
No, why you keep bending my arm?
I'm trying to get it wrapped. We're wrapping it up. We're trying to start.
Here. It's bad.
Don't even touch it while I got handcuffs on. Y'all just making it work.
Go get a supervisor starting in here for us.
Nobody's on you.
Yes, you are. Look, you're under my sword.
We're trying to wrap you up.
I don't need to wrap up right now. Right.
Some cops even try to help him, but even so they mess up, as Rose keeps asking them to just back away since they're making it worse. A trooper can be heard yelling repeatedly, "Get the dog off of him!" And Rose appears to be in pain and yelling, "Get it off! Please, please!" before the attack ends.
Stop squeezing.
No, wait, buddy. Nobody's trying to hurt you.
Yeah, shit, you just let a dog bite me.
All you had to do was come to me.
I was coming, all the guns pointing at me. How you expect me to respect you? You got a gun pointing at me. It's like 20 of y'all.
All you had to do was stop, brother.
I did stop.
You stopped 20 miles ago.
I did. What was the reason for pulling me over?
What's your name, brother?
He insists that the police are overreacting with their response, and they didn't need to send dogs and 20 people behind him.
I don't know why they seem like pissed off at him.
I don't know.
He didn't comply. I gave him 3 commands. I told him, final warning. If you don't get on the ground, you're going to get the dog. I don't know why they seem mad at me for it. He wasn't complying. I mean, am I wrong? No.
11-5. Y'all not easy. Y'all let a dog bite me.
What do you mean? I gave you 3 warnings. Did I not?
Man, you just pulled up. I ain't trying to hear that.
Did I not say?
The people who was
Listen to me. Did I not say final warning? You're gonna get out of the dog. Yes or no?
It don't matter, bro.
No, you didn't comply, so you got the dog.
On the truck with deflated brakes.
65 calling the record. Should already be en route. Go ahead.
They're trying to recognize, really.
Okay, no trouble.
Okay.
Still need the truck RP.
It is obvious that Rose is already defeated. He got the short end of the stick for police misconduct, as highway police were clearly telling him to come to them, while Speakman was ordering him to get on the ground.
Tennessee portion, Hawaii International.
Can you loosen up my left arm?
713
Handcuffs.
Sorry, get apply.
It's not even tight. It is tight. I want to be acting.
I'm gonna help you if it's
So what's about that? Y'all finna just sit here and look at me, or y'all gonna kill me? What y'all gonna do?
We got a squad coming.
What can y'all, if anything, y'all just tighten it up. That's all it is. Trying to get me to lose my arm. Not laying on my arm. Not the left one. Not the left one, my right one. Because
I'm just saying, try to help yourself a little bit, stay off of it.
Loosen it up.
No.
Even though Mr. Roses was in pain because of the cuffs, all he asked for them was to be slightly loose. To this, the cops had nothing to say, but it won't help you.
Didn't stop.
Scared.
You were scared?
I just didn't want to lose my life.
Ultimately, this wasn't the first time Speakman has been rather trigger-happy. In a report by Sergeant Douglas, Davis says, Speakman allegedly unholstered another Circleville officer's weapon, unloaded it, and pointed it at the officer.
Oh, it was horrifying. That officer did not act, at least according to the video record, the way he was trained or according to protocol.
On July 26th, Officer Ryan Speakman was terminated, effective immediately, the department said in a statement. Speakman's actions during the review of his canine apprehension of suspect Jadarius Rose on July 4th show that Officer Speakman did not meet the standards and expectations we hold for our police officers. This next case, however, is a great example of how corrupt cops can get taken down by the good guys.
A disrespect to our profession this evening. If you say it one more time, I'm going to hold you in custody and make you tell the judge in the morning that you have a law enforcement ID.
On November 14th, 2023, Officer Drew Scott Romo was having a fun night in the nightclubs of Arizona, but he pushed it a bit too far by becoming highly intoxicated and going from club to club. Eventually, the police had to get involved.
They don't want you here, so you have to go. It's simple. If you don't want to be in trouble with us, just go. That's it.
Dude, I'm fucking on your side.
They don't want you at the business, so you need to go.
I'm on your fucking side.
I get that, but they don't want you here tonight, man.
You guys are fucking brutal.
Hey.
I'm on your side, bro.
We understand what you do, but you need to.
I'm a law enforcement.
Okay, you need to understand. Hey.
You want to have a full conversation?
Come here. What did he do? What did he do?
He's trying to fight everybody that walks by. Right. We kicked him after he got told us kick us out. We kicked him out. He ain't even fucking following no social distance. So we literally kicked him out, and then he's literally after you guys. They just stood up. He's like, you guys want to fucking call him out? You gotta leave, bro. Alright.
Dude, it's fucking Arizona. What the fucking? What am I getting on? What fucking? What am I
taking you out?
What am I?
I'm just trying to keep you out of jail.
No.
You want to be a California cop and be a dick, and you want to chest bump us? You can go ahead and do that. And guess where you're going to end up? In my fucking jail.
Yeah, I want to know where.
You can either calm down and go home.
No, I want to. What am I doing wrong?
You're too intoxicated. You're trying to pick fights with people. Every club has asked you to leave.
On what club?
Every club you've gone to.
On what? What am I doing?
I've removed you twice from 2 different clubs. Do you not understand that?
What am I 602?
I don't know what that is. That's California code. I don't know what that is.
602 resident?
I don't know what that is.
What am I trespassing on?
This place kicked you out.
On what fucking regimen?
You're not even hearing me.
It's obvious that Romo has little control over his senses and still is unable to understand the trouble he keeps getting himself into. The cops are forced to be confrontational.
Trying to keep you from going to jail.
I'm understanding. What am I on?
You're not understanding anything, my man.
I'm trying to. But what are they fucking...
What is the hard part about just going home so you don't get into trouble?
No, I'm trying to understand. What are they kicking me out for?
You're too intoxicated. In the state of Arizona.
What?
Listen to me for 1 second. Get it through your head right here, okay? You've had too much to drink and you're not processing anything anymore. Arizona law requires that if a bar realizes you're too intoxicated, they must remove you within 30 minutes.
On their own?
You've been removed. There's no drunken public law. You don't have that here in the state of Arizona. They're kicking you out because you're inside their establishment too intoxicated. That's a state law. They're removing you. They're obligated by law to remove you.
And I'm asking you.
Cal.
I'm in fucking Arizona.
Yes, you are.
I'm not used to Arizona.
That's what I explained to you multiple times.
Do you,
getting it? I got kicked out of
Despite this, the cop tried his best to calmly explain the law of the land to Romo. In his drunken state, he is able to do nothing but ask the same questions again.
When he was at the line, he kept on hitting the bouncer's hand when he was trying to get through. The bouncer just kept on brushing him off.
So, hey, when he was at the front, they said that he was knocking your hand away, trying to get in and stuff.
Yeah, he kept getting like, and I was like, hey, just take a step back without a mask.
Was he hitting the hand away?
Yeah, he kept doing that. I was like,
how many times did you say he was knocking your hand away off you?
10, 15.
You saw it 10, 15 times?
I was just like this. I was
completely just being...
Yeah, right here, bro, the whole time.
He got like really this close, and I was like, hey, it's a little personal space, bro, and he just kept pushing, and I was like, all right, hold on. You want to be a victim? Sure.
The cops even confirm with the bouncers about Romo's drunken actions.
You're too intoxicated to understand what I'm even telling you.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home.
Oh, now you're gonna go home? You just said you didn't want to go home. Now you want to go home?
Serious?
Now you want to go home.
Let's sit him down.
Dude, I have a fucking law enforcement ID.
You, sir, are a disrespect to our profession this evening. If you say it one more time, I'm going to hold you in custody and make you tell the judge in the morning that you have a law enforcement ID. You're a disgrace right now. So you need to shut your damn mouth before I call your supervisor, and we go from there, and you don't lose your job in California while you're visiting Arizona.
I don't understand.
So you close your mouth and let us do our job now, because you can't...
The Arizona cops were obviously angered by Romo's behavior, which was lowering the good name of the state police and police all over the country.
You can't be an adult. Have a seat.
I have your...
Have a seat.
Okay.
Have a seat. Sit down.
Hold on.
Sit down.
I have to fucking sit down?
Yes. Kick your feet out. Kick your feet out.
I have a fucking law enforcement ID in my wallet.
Hey. I told you I said earlier, they got assault. Multiple witnesses watched about 15 times him swatting the hand of the security guards away in line, trying to grab us.
We've already asked them to go home tonight. So if you got a victim and you got someone that articulates it, he's already been kicked out of Whiskey Road.
Come on, bro.
Service.
Are you serious?
Sometimes you got it.
I have a fucking ID.
And got the protocol. There's a protocol for this.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
No, man. The issue
I have a fucking ID in my wallet.
Despite the warnings given, Romo pays no attention to it at all, as he continues to restate that he has an official police ID, like that made him immune to the law himself.
I'm in here waiting for our table, and he was just like, just looking at me, and I was like, "Is there like a problem?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "What do you say?" There's gonna be a problem. And I was like,
be a problem.
and then that's when he turned around and started talking to him and pushing him. And then,
do you mind if I just get your guys' name real quick? You don't have to do it. It just is gonna help. He's claiming to be a police officer in California, so obviously it's gonna be a bigger deal.
I'd rather not.
You don't want to? Do not, sir. I'm gonna work on a citation.
Alrighty.
I don't want to do this, but that's just no choice. That's okay. Well, this was our check subject at El Jefe, and then our check subject at International.
Oh, so you can
And then we rode away, and now we're out with them for the third time this evening.
Even the cop's supervisor was shocked to find about how many times Romo had encounters with the police that night.
Fucking ID in my wallet.
We've given you so many chances. We already talked. Do you know that you already talked to us tonight? Do you know that?
Yeah.
You remember that?
I understand.
How long ago was that? Minutes ago we talked to you.
Yeah.
How about a couple hours ago when you refused service into another bar and we told you to go home? Just go home. It's time to go home. You can't get into any more bars. Your buddies asked you to leave and you would not leave, and you walked off on your own and they left you.
But it's a bar.
That's what you're not getting. It's great.
Yeah, but I don't understand. I'm fucking under arrest. When it's a fucking bar.
Because you had a security guard asking you to leave and you kept swatting his hand.
Bro, I'm under arrest for a fucking bar feud.
It seems that Romo is just getting into grips with why he's being detained.
You're seriously gonna fucking put me in this position?
No, you put yourself in this position.
No.
Yeah, bro. See, this is the other part that's a disgrace to our profession that you're not catching. If you were a true cop and you cared about the blue, you would not put me in this position right now. You would have freaking gone home when I asked you to. Okay? That's the position you put me in. Yeah, I do think you should have gone home. Even your friends. Where is your bachelor party?
It's in fucking Phoenix.
You're by yourself, bro. They left you. You understand that? They left you.
Come on, dude.
All right, my man.
Yeah, I'm just one fucking average Joe that fucking gets caught.
Romo is definitely not an average Joe by any definition, as officers are treated with more respect, as they are meant to be the protectors and guardians of society, but not in every case.
You guys are gonna...
You're being arrested for assault and disorderly conduct.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not kidding you, sir. I have 5 people that provided me the exact same statement about you trying to physically assault them and then watched you physically assault the bouncer by swatting his hand away. They noted at least 10 times.
Bro.
The security guard noted at least 15 times. Okay?
15 times?
True. Bro, do you have your sergeant's information?
Bravo 33, copy 2729.
Are you a sergeant?
I'm not a sergeant.
So you don't have...
I don't have a sergeant.
Forgive me, who do you immediately report to?
I forgive you, but he is not fucking on shift. He is medically not on shift.
Hypothetically, when you go back to work next week, who do you report to as your immediate supervisor?
I don't know. I will tell you that honestly.
Do you have a lieutenant information?
No, I don't.
Okay. So you would like for me to blind call your agency tomorrow and tell them that I arrested you and then ask to speak to the police chief? Who would you like me to notify? Because if you don't want to give me any information, it's going to be a blind call to whoever I can get a hold of.
I don't have to be honest with you. Are you...
I'm listening.
To be honest with you?
Yeah, I would hope you would be honest, yes.
I don't have it. You're not listening.
So utterly drunk that he's unable to even give out his own lieutenant or sergeant's number. This is truly the farthest from what cops are meant to be in society.
What's your phone number?
My cell?
Yes.
My personal cell?
Drew, man, we tried, buddy.
I don't know how
we gave it our damnedest, my man.
I don't know how you tried.
Okay. Well, hopefully tomorrow when you're sober and you watch our body camera footage, you'll understand how we went above and beyond to try.
I don't understand where I would see your body cam, because I didn't fucking see your body cam tonight.
You don't see that we're wearing body cameras right now?
I don't see anything that you tried tonight.
It's a lot
that I would see.
Copy that, boss.
I didn't see any of it. I don't recollect talking to any of you tonight.
Are we waiting for LT, boss?
Yeah.
Copy that.
What is my charge?
Your charge again for the 3rd time, sir, is assault.
3rd time?
Yes, sir.
I'm being charged 3rd time?
You're being charged with assault and disorderly conduct.
Even the officer is getting tired of telling this drunk cop why he's on the ground being arrested. But I think the drinks blocked out his brain.
Hey?
Yep.
Is this a misdemeanor?
Yep. Both the misdemeanors.
Can you contact,
I'd love to contact somebody. Who can I contact?
Sergeant Terabets?
Yeah, is he in your phone?
He's in Placer County, 6.
Is his information in your phone?
No, I don't have my phone.
That's not your cell phone in your pocket?
It is my cell phone.
Yeah, so I'm going to remove your cell phone and you can provide me with that information. We can grab the phone. Where's your court date? Do you remember? So, hey, LT's gonna probably need to try to get a number from there, so let's just keep it open. Okay. And then you'll have your phone on you, so when you go down to the jail, you'll be able to call whoever you need.
Can I contact right now who I need to?
Unfortunately, not at this moment.
It's a sergeant within your jurisdiction.
What I'm gonna reference you to is my sergeant's on scene, and now my lieutenant's on scene. I imagine my lieutenant's gonna want to talk with you and get that contact information for your sergeant.
These fucking cuffs are pretty hefty on me.
All right, man. I'm gonna double check when we finish this. You got a large wrist, so
I do.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be in cuffs, so.
Well, I would agree with you, but unfortunately, here we are.
It's hard to believe that he's so drunk that he doesn't even seem to realize that his phone is in his pocket.
No, I don't. This is what the charge is. I don't understand the charge. He's not explaining to me.
You've been a police officer here for a long time.
Sir, I can't hear you.
We're not going to do trials back on the side of the road.
Sir, I can't hear you.
That's why I'm a police officer. Any amount of time, we're not going to do trials on the side of the road.
That's fine.
Okay? He's already explained to you that you've been arrested for disorderly conduct.
That's fine, but I don't know what
to push the issue. We can also charge you with assault based on you batting the security guard. And I'll tell you what assault will do. Assault will get you terminated. So better course of action is to treat
the guy who's being nice to you with a little bit of...
The officers are obviously getting annoyed by Romo and his stupid questions about everything. He explains to him how he's still being nice with what charges he's filing against him.
For 647F?
Yes.
Is that going on record?
Is what going on what record?
647F.
Sure.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, man.
647F is going on my record.
Spread your feet.
I can't walk?
No, you're done walking. You need to spread your feet. You have any needles?
I don't have nothing, bro.
People are blowing up your phone, man.
Yeah, I understand that.
They finally have Romo off the ground and into a car to be transported to jail.
Come on, Hunter. What's up, man?
I can't fucking breathe anymore.
Okay.
You're like a fucking prisoner.
Well, sir, at this current time, you are in a jail facility, and the correct term probably would be prisoner. However, we're trying to get you released, but you're not showing any signs of sobering up that allows us to believe that you can go out and act accordingly in society. From what I understand, you're dialing 911. You're continuously...
I can't breathe, sir.
You're continuously banging on the jail cell doors.
Because I can't breathe.
Apparently, his sense of anxiety didn't kick in when he was constantly bugging the police officers with his repeating questions. But alas, fate did not smile on Romo that day, as he was ultimately charged with assault and disorderly conduct, and pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct. Romo was fined a total of $650. But to put the cherry on the cake, Romo was also fired from the Roseville Police Department. Unlike Romo, who finally accepted his mistake, this next corrupt cop was adamant that he was right, just to avoid a measly ticket.
To issue citations.
Everybody goes 60 down this road.
And I write everyone tickets.
In October 2023, an Arizona driver later identified as a deputy was pulled over to the side of the road for his excessive speed and rash driving. Officer Frank Sloup initiated and handled the routine stop.
Right. Well, I'm Deputy. I don't need your back window down. I was trying to figure out why that one was going down. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. All right. May I see your driver's license, please? All right. Any reason you're videoing me there?
Does that bother you?
Not at all. So this is a passport card. Do you have a driver's license?
Why did you ask?
Why would I ask what?
About my recording.
Well, I do traffic stops for a living, and probably in the last 1,000 traffic stops I've done, I haven't had someone hold their phone up and...
The officer tries his best to provide reasons for all the silly questions this deputy has, despite being a member of the law.
Video me, so it's something out of the normal, and when something out of the normal happens, typically I address it.
Boy, it happens all the time.
Well, it doesn't happen to me. I don't know if you do traffic stops for a living, but I do traffic stops for a living, and this doesn't happen all the time, so you are incorrect. Well, you passed me at 15 miles an hour above the posted speed limit, 60 miles an hour in a posted 45, as you weave through traffic, passing slower moving vehicles on both the left and the right.
Okay, I've got that recorded, so okay.
Okay, yeah, so perfect. See our registration paperwork, current proof of insurance, please.
Do I have to? I have to stop my recording.
If you would rather not, you don't have to.
Are you going to write me for it?
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, I know I'm not going to get any breaks because I'm recording you. And this is...
Oh, no. I'm being a member of the traffic unit. It is my job to issue citations.
Everybody goes 60 down this road.
And I write everyone tickets. No, I write everyone tickets. It is literally...
This deputy also cannot seem to understand that everyone else isn't breaking the law just like him. Maybe he lives in some Mad Max type fantasy world.
Everybody goes 60 and nobody ever gets pulled over for this.
Okay, I feel like that's a pretty gross generalization spoken from a pulpit of misknowledge.
Cops go 65 down there.
Well, we can.
All the time.
We can.
You can't be there not without your lights on.
That's actually not true. If I'm responding to a call for service, I need to get there in a timely manner.
You have to have your lights on.
I feel like you think you know a lot more than you actually know.
I think I know more than you do, which is really disappointing because you're a police officer.
I'm actually a deputy sheriff. Those two are different.
Really disappointing.
What you here is your driver's license registration and an exact carbon copy of the citation, which I explained to you. On the front of the pamphlet on the bottom is options 1, 2, and 3. Options 1, 2, and 3 are the 3 options that you have. Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure. Are there any questions I can answer for you? Any other additional information that you need?
Your name and badge number?
Yes, sir. On the bottom right-hand corner is my name and badge.
There is. How did you clock?
Radar. Certified calibrated radar. It's a... no, you may not, and it's only because it's mounted in my vehicle, and I have a lot of sensitive stuff, both information on my computer and weapons and stuff in my vehicle.
Can I just look through the window?
This man has such little faith in this cop that he's even unsure that he was actually caught with speeding. I mean, it's borderline hilarious.
Window at
it? Would you like to?
Yes,
absolutely. Hop on out. All right, now be careful, because it's obviously... No, come over this side, this side. Let me put my window down for you. So, if you notice right there, your top speed is, after you passed me, was 60, and as I was catching up with you, I locked in the speed.
Yeah, you could have been anybody. I wasn't going 60.
Well, the radar says otherwise, sir. So... Any other information I can provide for you?
Car's full of road. The road is full of cars.
It is. But you are the fastest car. Any other information I can provide?
Sometimes people can be very delusional, but nobody could be like this driver, who refuses to admit his flaw, despite seeing evidence that's as clear as daylight.
Very cool. Step on back. Appreciate it. Thank you, ma'am. I like it. Hey, I'm good with it. Hey, thanks so much for having a good license. Don't let him drive.
My favorite episode was that cocky kid that thought he knew the law.
But these corrupt officers think they can do whatever they want, especially when they believe no one's watching. Until, of course, they mess with the wrong person. On August 26, 2022, a Georgia police chief ended up on the wrong side of the law. Instead of respecting the rules, this is what the big guy proceeded to do.
Say hello, was that illegal?
No, no, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because it's a wind intent violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it, that's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag. Okay. That tag's not even on file.
I see. Yeah. Well, we have to catch up the bill to run it and everything like that, sir.
So I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there. I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebra.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Pope worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me over.
Sir, I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile right now?
Are y'all gonna write me a ticket? Are you gonna write me a ticket?
Sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police chief in Zebra. You gonna write me a ticket?
Why are you coming up to me like that? I'm doing my job, right?
What are you stopping for?
I'm stopping for one. Because it's dark. You flashed your blue lights. Okay, you know how many officers have blue lights?
Are you writing me a ticket? Yes or no? Or you write me a ticket, I'm fixing to leave.
Do you have a driver's license?
Sure, I have my driver's license.
Literally.
I'm fixing to make it a whole lot more. Your boss worked.
1111. I'm out here with Illinois.
Just like anybody else.
Okay, so 2001 Dodge Ram Pro, black color. It's a machine construction company out of Losersville. Registration shown expired, valid insurance, -99.
The chief definitely thought himself above others, and thus could do whatever he wanted. However, he was wrong and definitely needed to be educated.
Yeah, sir, as I was explaining.
I don't want to hear that speak.
Okay.
You let her do her job.
28 returns to a 2001 Dodge Ram truck. Black in color to machine construction company out of Losersville.
It doesn't come back to that vehicle.
Valid insurance, -99. Confirming tag is Lloyd Trace Mary, 1175. That's 28 returns, no vehicle found, -99.
Okay.
1108, 1111. Make sure you're recording.
Yeah. What?
She's about bringing your driver's license back up.
That's fine.
Yeah. First, when we ran the tag, it came back to like a Dodge Ram, so we're just confirming it's not. Yes, sir.
It's a ghost tag.
Yes, sir. We're making
sure.
sure. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just.
You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you want to come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know and everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so upset?
Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
No, we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back not on fire.
Both the officers were quite professional and mature compared to this rude chief. Shame on such people who just like to sit in their high chairs.
I got your chief on the phone right now. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Can you calm down for us, please?
I appreciate your service. I appreciate your service.
All right.
I'm just saying, I spoke to you guys. I didn't have to do that. I could have eased on by y'all. I appreciate the job y'all out here doing.
Chief,
I'm
trying to be respectful with you.
I understand that. I understand
I'm not raising my voice or nothing at you, right?
I understand
All right, let's.
But I'm trying to tell you, the only thing I done wrong was spoke. Y'all never would have pulled me over if I hadn't flicked my blue lights.
No, sir. No, we were going to pull you actually. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm telling you straight up, okay?
Okay. All right.
But like I said, there's people out here impersonating police officer with blue lights.
Or you threw my license. She threw my license. If she is getting them for me.
She'll bring it to you, sir.
Okay, well that's fine.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
All righty. It's very unprofessional. Whole time?
It is just crazy that people like him are given such positions, which clearly they don't deserve. If he treats people of the workforce like this, it is terrifying to imagine how he treats citizens. This chief was way out of line, but not as much as this next officer who physically assaulted a man for walking.
You're about to get a lawsuit.
I got a call that you're looking through people's cars. And
you're about to get a lawsuit.
On June 24th, 2023, a YouTuber named Keith Golston posted a video of him walking and exercising on the Marymount Hospital campus. All of a sudden, a Cleveland Clinic patrolman showed up and accused him of looking into other people's vehicles. But what he did next was insanely stupid.
You're about to get a lawsuit.
I got a call that you're looking through people's cars. And
you're about to get a lawsuit.
You fit the description.
You have no
red t-shirt,
legal
white
right.
Shorts.
You have no legal right
call that you're looking to
put your hands on me.
Sir.
This is an assault.
Sir.
What's your name and badge number?
Sir, can you please turn around?
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Sidoti, 190.
You're about to get a lawsuit.
Your name,
you're about to get a lawsuit. You have no legal right to ask me my name.
Sir, we got a call
or to put
that
your hands on me.
Vehicles. We got a call that you're looking at people's vehicles.
You're about to get a lawsuit.
All right, and you won't identify yourself, you wouldn't stop, and you're on private property.
You have no legal right to identify me. This character saw me up on the hill, exercising, going through the lot. He started his car. He was up there sleeping or reading or something. Follow me down and stop me over here. I exercise here every day.
Okay. I'm here.
He put his hands on me
I've never
with
seen
no legal reason.
We got a call.
I got it on film.
Okay.
What's your name, officer?
Officer Buchanan.
Look, he has no reason to ID me. No legal reason. You all about to get a huge lawsuit. I got him on camera assaulting me for no legal reason. What is your name again?
I have one Garfield unit up here.
Y'all gonna find out. You saw him when you walked up. Am I right?
I don't see doing
Absolutely.
Notice how the officer repeatedly shut down Keith by claiming that he received a call about him. These cowards will keep avoiding the consequences of their actions until someone with higher authority intervenes.
You escalated this thing into...
Sir,
we're not going backwards. You escalated it. We're not going back. This is a lawsuit now.
Okay. All right.
This is a lawsuit.
Sir, we got a call that you're...
And I'm suing you personally for putting your hands on me. You didn't see me look in anybody's vehicle. What did you see me doing? Talk to them. Tell me you saw me doing nothing illegal.
We got a call that you're looking.
I'm dressed to exercise. I do this every day.
190.
Ask anybody, any of your staff. CCPD's got a big lawsuit now. You're going to pay me.
That we were looking through people's vehicles.
That's no reason. That's no reason for you to put your hands on me. Name a legal reason.
1090, sir.
You should have thought this out before escalating it. Y'all got, yeah, get Garfield here. I'm staying here now. This is a police report, and you're liable. This is a police report now. It's all on film. Nah, bruh, we're not going backwards from here. I'm sorry. Nothing personal against you.
Okay.
He should have never put his hands on me. I have a legal right to defend myself when you do it. Either that badge does not give you the right. It does not give you the right to put your hands on.
The officer was clearly worried about what he had just done. He was distracting himself to fight his fear.
Name the legal right that I have to identify I've committed no crime.
What's your reason of being here?
And I've committed no crime. I've told you several times.
Exercising?
I'm here every day. Every day. I didn't have a problem until today. I've been doing this ever since the weather's been warm enough.
You're on clinic property.
That's your problem, and you got an even bigger problem, buddy, for putting your hands on me. All right, let's see if this stands up in court.
You have no Cleveland Clinic business.
Let's see if this stands up in court. Continue to escalate it. I'm gonna wait till Garfield gets here. This is and I'm gonna file a police report. You got a lawsuit coming.
I'm making one anyway.
Absolutely. Let's see how it stands up legally. I know my rights. You can't grab people up on a say-so. You didn't see me. You observed me for at least 45 seconds to a minute, doing what I was doing when you stopped me and questioned me, and I confirmed what you saw, irrespective of what someone said. You got a lawsuit for putting your hands on me. He's done. Wait till they find out who I am.
Well, like, cause we gotta call dispatch. And they were saying,
if he had to come up and talk to me and not giving me
attitude,
unlawful orders, and put his hands on me, it would have been fine.
That is how you shut a tyrant down. He got a well-deserved education on basic civil rights. The look on his face said it all.
Right up there. He watched me come up the hill. I'm trotting backwards.
Yeah.
Turned around, made eye contact with him, came back here. He started his car up and followed me. Okay. I come through here.
Yeah.
Like I walk every day.
Okay.
He stops me over here. And I explained to him. Like irrespective of you getting a call, you have to articulate what crime I've committed that I have to ID. I know my rights.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing? You Garfield?
Police. Yeah, I'm Garfield.
My name is Keith Golston.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You might know my mother's name.
Probably. Yeah.
They talk about Ernie there. She was the first black dispatcher ever. I want to file a police report. I got this guy on film me without probable cause, grabbing me, trying to twist my arm behind my back, putting his hands on me. Whatever this officer's name is, I'm filing a police report on. I was doing nothing illegal. I do this every day.
Yeah, what's your name again so I can address you?
My name is Keith Golston.
Keith Golston. Okay.
I'm a resident here.
Yeah. You know what yes, you have a right to do what you need to do, but this is a clinic, which means it's private. So if they ask you to do something, you gotta listen to them.
No. Let's test that legally. If he can put his hands on me without probable cause, anywhere in the continental United States.
Yeah. No,
if he can put his hands on me, this is the issue. Where he observed me here. He didn't see me looking in any cars or doing something illegal. My point is this: he has no legal right, therefore, to put his hands on me or impede my progress, let alone ID me for a suspicion, Let's test that it's going to get tested legally.
Well, see, sir, this is a private.
Nah, I don't want to, bruh. It don't.
You can't even. You're not even supposed to be filming here,
bruh.
It's just like if I went to your house and you text me.
Nah, this is you don't know what you're talking about because he's claiming you don't. You don't know what you're talking about. He just claimed that this was private property.
It is private property. Which means you have to do what they ask you to do.
No,
yes,
I do not.
Yes, you
I
do.
have to legally. I'm
house,
legally required. You're required legally to obey the law.
The man in the blue shirt was simply drunk on power. His ignorance was appalling. People like him deserved to be fired immediately. But as that couldn't happen, Keith sat him down pretty well.
I'm filing a lawsuit.
You cannot.
I can do anything I want to do, man.
This is a private
yes, I
property.
can.
You're not supposed to be filming here.
Stop me then.
Well, see, that's where you go wrong. You can't. If I went to your house and you asked me not to do
this
something,
is not my house.
Whatever.
We're outside
it doesn't matter.
In the public.
If it's your property, then you got a right.
Whatever his name is, I'm filing a lawsuit for assault and battery.
Hey.
I got it on film, brother.
Okay.
What's your name?
Lou.
Lou.
You can call me Lou.
Badge number?
27.
And your last name, Lou?
Young.
Young?
I can only give you one or either or. I can give you all.
All right.
So these guys, they have a right to talk to you.
They don't have. He doesn't have a right to put his hands on me, bro. I tell you what. I can save you a lot of time.
Yeah.
I'm pressing charges. I want to file a police report.
For what?
He to me. I got it on film.
How he assaulted you?
That's absolutely.
What I'm asking you. How?
He grabbed my arm.
Yeah, they're allowed to do that because if you walk away from them,
bruh,
if he's asked you to
bruh, let's file the police report.
Well, these guys have the right to file a criminal trespass on you. They can do that.
Well, they can do that.
Yeah, but
and I'm suing.
Okay.
How about that?
If you
let's see what stands up in court.
So if this guy,
bruh,
this officer asks you to leave and you don't leave, that's a crime because they're going to be criminal trespass.
He didn't ask me to leave.
It's a private
he didn't ask me to leave.
Place,
You're making stuff up now.
I'm not. That's why I asked you.
Do you have a supervisor here?
Yeah, we do have.
Okay, let me file a report with your supervisor.
Another tyrant. It seemed like that place was filled with ignorant people who had no regard for the people's rights. But this doesn't affect Keith. In fact, he doubled down on the bashing.
If you want to, you can call the station.
Call your supervisor here.
Mr. Golston.
Call your supervisor here.
Here's how we're going to do this. You just want him off the property? Yeah.
I was leaving the property when he assaulted me.
Okay. If you want to file a complaint, you can file a complaint with Cleveland Clinic Police Department.
No, I want to file a criminal complaint. You guys are the reporting officers.
No,
I want to file.
This is Cleveland Clinic.
Did he call you?
Yeah, they called us.
Y'all don't have no jurisdiction?
That's that. They are police department.
They're their own police department. So if you
what kind of report are you guys going to file? You got to make a report.
We're not making a report.
No.
Y'all can just go anywhere you want to.
We don't have to make a report.
You can just make a report for.
If you want to file,
we'll find out about that.
If you want to file a complaint, if you want to file.
Where's the supervisor for Cleveland Clinic Police Department?
Right now it's me, but my supervisor's at home.
Sergeant Marcus Grandpa. Do you have a number for him?
You can call my dispatch and you can.
Who is here today that besides you that I can make a report about this incident?
My partner, but
let's get him here.
He's not a supervisor. He's right here. Right behind me.
What's your name, sir? We can talk now.
All right, what's going on, bro?
You heard what was going on?
Yeah, I heard what's going on.
Right.
All right. So do you want Marcus's number?
No, I want to get something legally on paper right now. This is all on film.
Do you want to write it down on a statement, or you may just write this down now? I'm gonna get your statements like that. Want me to go do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You come with me.
Officer Samuel Buchanan was the only one who seemed reasonable, and even he attempted to deny that his partner was an innocent man.
If you could write your name down.
Yeah.
And the officer.
I'm with the person now. He's going to make a statement. I'll give you I'll let you details of them down. You want to go somewhere else, or just go?
Yeah, I want to go sit down.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, bro. I want to apologize. That happened. I should have never got that. Honestly. Exercise up here all the time?
Every day. For about the past, ever since it's been warm.
Keith then gave Buchanan a complete incident-by-incident report of what went down. Props to the officer for actually listening to him and not trying to gaslight him like the others did. He even apologized.
Yeah, with that, so the reason why this didn't happen here, they have no jurisdiction over private property and stuff. That's why they tell you. So they wasn't being disrespectful like that.
No.
So, like, they can't really do too much because it's with us, but
I got it.
But like I said, I apologize for what happened.
No problem.
I don't know what the heck is going on. Got a dispatch. Somebody said it was looking through cars, and that was wrong. Somebody. Should have just asked, instead of putting hands and stuff like that. But I understand.
And I'm giving the statement to you.
Yeah.
What is your name?
Buchanan. B-U-C-H.
What's your rank?
Oh, I'm a patrolman.
First name?
Samuel. Buchanan. B-U-C-H-A-N-A-N. Bad 66. Oh, he great.
He tried to twist my arm behind my back.
It's amazing how Keith managed to get them to apologize by the end. These tyrants did not deserve anything other than what Keith had for them. They practically earned the hate. Watching this cop getting owned was awesome, but this next case is even better.
You confronted me first, so don't
No,
fuck.
I can help you.
And I told you no, so don't come over here and tell me what to do. All right?
I didn't say that.
You said, "Can I help you?" And I'm telling you, mind your own business. Go back to doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my job.
Okay, well, I'm not interfering. I'm standing right here. Now look, you interfered with yourself. I'm standing here recording. You walked away.
I said give us some space, sir.
I didn't say a word to you.
I said give us some space.
And I'm not doing any. What about all these people here?
They're not over here. Okay, we're searching this car, sir.
Okay, good. I'm going to document it.
Give us some space, sir.
You have enough space.
No, step back.
Supreme Court says 10 feet.
From what?
From whatever you're doing.
Okay, right now I'm here, and this is what I'm doing. I'm telling you, step back. So 10 feet from me.
10 feet from you? You approach me. I was 10 feet from you. I was more than 10 feet from you.
This incident happened in Universal City, Texas. An auditor was minding his own business when Sergeant Rios approached him and started harassing him. The way this auditor handled him is worth watching.
I'm not doing anything unlawful. And this is
sir.
Private property. So yourself.
Property.
Yourself, man. Go back to work. You know who I am, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you.
All right.
Yeah, you don't scare me.
You don't scare me either with that gun and that taser and shit. Rios? Sergeant?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand right here and do my job. You go do your job.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, well, I'm not interfering. You walked over here.
Well, you're walking the line, sir.
So are you.
What line am I walking?
What line am I walking?
Interfering, sir.
Like I said, I was standing here minding my own business, recording silently, and you approached me. Record this. This is trying to be, he's trying to bully me.
Watch your language, sir.
You watch your language.
This officer had no business wearing a law enforcement uniform. He was not enforcing laws. He was enforcing his bullying tactics and exposing his ignorance.
I'm gonna step back 5 feet from you. Don't approach me again. You understand me?
Sure.
You got anything in your pockets that's gonna hurt me or stick me? Before we go any further, I'm gonna read you your rights. You understand? You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say to me can and will be used against you in a federal court. You understand those rights?
Good.
Okay. I'm gonna step back 5 feet. Don't approach me again. You guys have never been on my radar, but now you're gonna cause your department to look bad right now. I never with you guys, man. Always film silently. All your officers know that. But you gotta act like an asshole.
What's your opinion, sir?
It is my opinion. That's gonna be about 100,000 people's opinion on YouTube when your department starts getting phone calls. You know how it works.
Actually, I don't.
Well, you're gonna find out. You're gonna learn.
I'm too concerned about what YouTube says about me.
It's not gonna be YouTube. Your department and your chief's gonna know about it. Learn the law. Learn the First Amendment. You took an oath to uphold the Constitution. Do that. I have a First Amendment right to be here recording you. Turner versus driver. I'm not interfering. You're not even doing a fucking duty right now. You're standing there with your fucking thumb up your ass. Get back to work. Go back over there and do what you were doing before I got here.
This sergeant's stubbornness was mind-blowing. His ego couldn't let go even after the auditor completely humiliated him.
You don't fucking scare me. Without that gun and the badge, you ain't shit. I think you're a tough guy. How long you been a fucking police officer? Long enough to have 3 stripes on your shoulder. How many departments have you worked for? Are you under internal investigation? I'll pull your T-Codes file. I'll find out what you are about. Hey, you can come a little closer.
It's amazing how well this auditor handled the sergeant's futile attempts to intimidate him. Thanks to him, the tyrant would think twice before harassing someone ever again. It's not always the officers who are in the wrong. Sometimes, they're the ones who humble others, like this next officer did.
No, I told you that I'm allowed to do what I'm doing. It's all on camera. I can run it back. It's all on camera. You'll see it on YouTube later, I promise. I'm allowed to do what I do.
On January 16th, 2020, a man posted a video on his YouTube channel, News Now South Carolina, showing how an employee of Odell Oil Company in Belton, South Carolina, violated his rights.
So today we are in Belton, South Carolina at the Odell Oil Company. This is where we are here. Look at that. Photographing or otherwise recording this facility is, or its operations is prohibited. Look at that. You gotta love that. Let's go see this sign here. This sign here says the same thing. That sign says the exact same thing. Access to this facility is limited, photographing or otherwise recording. They don't have anything about recording here on this fence here. It's a visitor parking is back down that way. But they don't say anything about recording this property. They got something about Homeland Security on there. So you would think that they would know. I would hope they would. But again, we are down here in Belton, South Carolina. Oh, we got some interested people coming out here now, y'all. Look at them. I can't hear you. The whole facility? Well, both of them really. Get some information on them. I'm sorry, brother. I can't hear you. What kind of information you need? A whole lot of information, honestly. Visitor parking is back along the side here, or is it in the gate on the side?
We need to know what you're working for.
Say what?
We can't just give out our information.
Oh, no. I didn't have any questions about it towards y'all. I can kind of find out what I need out this way. Who are you?
I'm an operator here.
Operator here, what's your name?
So that's irrelevant.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Cav, your name?
That's irrelevant also.
Okay, I was just asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Inside the fence is.
Yeah, what you need pictures for?
You said what I need pictures for? Well, I can't say it right now because it's not published. But you can call the people. That's fine. Okay. I'll be along the way somewhere. I'll be along the road somewhere. I didn't drive. I'm a step ahead of everybody. But I'll be along here somewhere.
He was just peacefully filming, but still, the egoist had a problem and tried to threaten him that if he did not leave, they would call the cops. But they didn't know that it wouldn't change anything.
I promise I'll be in the area. And when they come out, can y'all come back out, please? Thank you. So he didn't want to give his name. He didn't want to give his name. But we're here. And they say it's private property, but that is a public utility right here and there. But they're gonna call the police. So we're gonna hang out until they call them and see how this goes. So y'all stay tuned, please. So they decided to send somebody out here to talk to me, right? It's actually about to start raining. I wonder if he's gonna get out the vehicle. Come on, don't waste the trip. If you gonna get out the car, come talk to me. You come on. You can come here. These guys completely, it's finna start raining, which is the crazy part. So I'm actually going to get soaking wet. But I'm in Belton, South Carolina at the oil company on a road here, 33 feet from the center line of the road. I have their property line in my phone, and there are public utilities all right here. Some are in their property, some are right here, which is outside of the fence, and their trespassing signs are on the fence, which is beyond me. It's very beyond me. And he's just sitting here. If you turn it sideways, you get a better picture. If you turn your phone sideways, you get a better picture.
These tyrants were following the auditor. Just imagine how low one has to stoop to pull something like this off.
Hey, buddy, if you turn it sideways, you get a better picture. Let's go talk to him. And then here comes his buddy down here in the truck. Yeah, that's his buddy right there. They're all curious. Here comes someone else. So he's with them and they're with him. Let me cut my GoPro on. Y'all hold on. I'm right, brother. How you doing? Just filming, and I'm trying to figure out why they're following me around here, and I can't figure it out.
Well, kind of somebody suspicious.
Well, that's fine. But you know, you're allowed to take my picture also. That's totally fine. Now, whether or not you can get it, that's between you and your camera. But that guy here has been following me around, and then you came out here to take my picture. If you turn your phone the other way, you get a better picture. Turn it sideways. No, turn your phone sideways.
What an arrogant man. Even after explaining everything so politely, he still didn't want to understand anything. How ridiculous.
But I'm trying to figure out why y'all are following me. It's like nobody here understands the rights that I have granted to me under the First Amendment. That's what's crazy. You know, this is all public property right here.
Yeah, no, this is state property.
Which is public. State property is tax funded, which makes it public.
What are you trying to do?
So my tax dollars, your tax dollars pay for it.
I mean, it's suspicious of making report it going in, so.
I mean, that's fine. And again, I told the people over here to call the police, that's fine. I don't mind talking to them. But you see that public utility right there? If I want to walk all the way to that pole and record this property, I can because the city put that there. Okay. So that city property is public. I don't mean anybody no harm. I don't have my gun on me. My gun's in the car. Huh?
Can I ask you what your intentions are?
My intentions is, I just want, again, I don't see these every day, so I stopped to take pictures of all these big oil wells here because I don't see them every day. But it's like people are freaking out about it over a camera. So how is my camera any different than your camera? It isn't different, right? I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just trying to spread education, that's all. If I can film, so can you film, and y'all cameras are rolling in there. There is no hurt, harm, or danger done here. None at all. I see all your prior notice about trespassing. I haven't breached not one of them signs. 33 feet from the center line of the road is public property. And I also have the GIS survey of y'all's property line. I don't plan on coming on y'all property at all.
Can I ask your name?
I'm not giving that out. If the police officer want to come talk to me, I'll give him my name, maybe. but if y'all are gonna call them again, I'm not gonna leave. I'll stand right here because I don't mind talking to them. Are they on the way?
Not.
Oh, well, again, I mean, if y'all want to call them, I'm totally okay with that, brother. I have no problem with that. I'd be more than glad to talk to him. So this is the guy that we just talked to, and he is following me now. This is what he's doing. So we're going to get his license plate and publish that, since he wants to be a butthole. This is also him in his vehicle. Belton, South Carolina is pretty...
After he patiently tried to educate him about his legal rights, he didn't bother listening or acknowledging it. What an immodest human being. See what happens when the officer arrives.
And I was taking pictures this way, that way, and back here, and they freaked out. They completely freaked out about it. And they was like, well, I'm gonna call the police. I said, that's fine. I don't mind talking because there's no crime being committed here. They freaked the hell out. These guys here. That guy right there. Hey, come over here, buddy. Yeah, you. Come here, please. I just need you to inform him of the First Amendment, that I'm allowed to record here in public, and I can be on my way. That's all I need from you, Officer Parker. Can you please just inform him of my rights through the First Amendment, and I'm on my way. That's all I wanted. There's no hurt, harm, or danger done here. I was strictly filming. I'm sure y'all have been prompt on it because we sued Anderson a long time ago. I don't mean any hurt, harm, or danger by it, but these guys here completely freaked the hell out, and I don't know why. I'm gonna come across the road because I got to get it on film that you told him for my protection. That's all. I told you I was coming back, buddy. I ain't want to be rude. I just want you to be informed and hear from someone else that I'm completely allowed to do what I'm doing.
So with him taking pictures, it's not a problem. Okay. If he goes on the property, kind of get a story.
We're just going to determine we're on high alert anyway, so we're just making sure. Can you actually put video of me?
I'm allowed to. I tried to tell you that so we can be cordial the first time you saw me.
Trying to be cordial with you earlier.
And I was cordial.
You not to worry about what you're doing.
No, I told you that I'm allowed to do what I'm doing. It's all on camera. I can run it back. It's all on camera. You'll see it on YouTube later, I promise. I'm allowed to do what I do.
The look on his face after being slapped with the truth was priceless. When these tyrants gain a little bit of power, they immediately develop a Napoleon complex.
It's completely legal. And y'all have to understand that while in public, you can be filmed. There's no expectation of privacy at all, buddy. At all. And she can attest to that. I tried to be cordial with you, but y'all wasted resources and called them out here for no reason at all. There's nothing you can do about it.
As long as he's not, I mean, were you going behind the gate or anything?
Well, you walked in our driveway.
No, I didn't. I stayed on the sidewalk, and you kept talking to me. I said I couldn't hear you, and I came closer to hear you. It was a consensual conversation at that point, so please don't try to say I came in your property.
You was on the edge of our driveway here.
Because I couldn't hear you, which was then a consensual conversation that you engaged in. I came closer to hear you.
Can he walk away so me and you can talk?
I can't.
What can we do?
Build a brick wall.
If he goes behind the gate, we can put him on trespass from there. But as far as him being out here taking pictures, videoing, I can't let him.
Can't do anything about it. I tried to tell you that. But I'm all right, thank you. I'm David, by the way. Hey, David. Thank you.
It's nice out here.
It is. That's why I'm out here, actually. I'm about to go jump on my bike. I just tried to help these two gentlemen out here. And they didn't want to understand me, so they called this sweet officer out here and wasted resources when they could have asked me the same question. And I gave them the same answer, but they didn't want to listen to me. So now they're on the internet looking like fools because I tried to tell them. And those weren't my intentions. I tried to walk away, but then I saw her pulling up, and I figured that they called and wasted her sweet time out here. I'm sorry you had to come out here, Officer Parker.
You're fine. Just do me a favor, don't go behind the
Oh, I won't. I won't. And I told them I have their property line on my phone. I checked the GIS survey. As long as I'm well within public property, it's a public utility pole. There no trespassing prior notice starts on the other side of that fence. I have no plans of breaching their property at all. None. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for coming out. All right. It was a pleasure having you here. Fellas, I'm sorry about the misunderstanding, but at least now you understand, all right?
Do the same.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
And that's all for today. Corrupt cops think they're untouchable, but when the tables turn, they learn the hard way that no one is above the law. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. And if you liked the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one we have in store for you. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery signing off.